Northwestern at 5-3, already 3-2 in the Big Ten. They'll travel out to LA to play number 19 USC, who's still alive in the playoff conversation at 6-2, 4-1 after they go to Nebraska and win last week. 9 o'clock kick on Fox. USC, though, a 14.5-point favorite. Over/under is 50.5, Joe.
USC here 35-20. I think USC is just a better team. Friday night, we talk about it all the time with these teams having to travel so far. This is a huge game for Northwestern, obviously, Coyle. Like I said, or like you were saying, they're having a great season so far. Shout out Northwestern. They were, not projected to do anything, and they're sitting here, 5-3. If they went out, they could have a pretty good season, maybe even get to a pretty good bowl game. Obviously, they're not going to be in the playoff, but you can still really get a pretty good season. They had a tough loss at Nebraska last week, but I just think USC is the better team here. And while Northwestern is having a pretty solid season, once again, they beat Penn State. Like, I don't really know how to grade that game at this point, because that was Penn State's third straight loss. That was a game that got Franklin fired. Um, I just think USC is a step up. They hosted Oregon earlier in the year, lost by 20. Now you got to go on the road to USC. I just think they're going to be outclassed a little bit. They're going to get out athleted, out athleticized, however you want to say that. But I think USC, I didn't know really how to say that. But USC is the more athletic team. There we go. And I think USC is going to take care of business. They'll cover the 14.5. I have the game 35-20. I'm going to go over 50.5. I know the dogs bark on Friday night, but I still think USC is going to get the job done.